Guys, so before the video starts, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the gaming channel that I started up for charity. It is currently up and running. There aren't any videos on it right now, but if you guys wanted to subscribe and to submit videos to it for the community aspect of it, I would really appreciate it. Every penny that is earned through this channel is going to be donated to a charity of some sort, and I would really love some support by it. So if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you go check it out. Link will be in the description down below. What is going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the second Wi-Fi battle of the week. And today we're going up against Scizor, coach of the Borussia Dortmund and the GBA. He's an awesome friend of mine. He's an awesome dude. He's one of the most genuinely nice people in the entire world, and I strongly urge you guys to go check out his channel if you are not subbed to him yet. The link will be down in the description below. He started his own league. He's one of the best in the GBA, in my opinion. I've always thought that he's one of the best in league format in general. So if you are really into competitive battles or just really fun showdown sessions, Lars is definitely the channel for you. So make sure you go check him out. You guys should already know the team that we're bringing, so let's just go ahead and hop right into the game. I'm really excited to battle Lars. Every time him and I battle, it's like so close and so nail-biting. I love it. Ow, he has a fracture. He also has a Boufflant, a Ninetales, a Meowstic, a Gigalith, and a Wartortle. So he has a Rapid Spinner, so that's a little bit less than ideal. I think what I'm going to do actually is I think I'm going to lead off with my Gourgeist. He does have a Sap Sipper, so I can't Leech Seed. Never mind. I'm gonna lead off with my Beyonce. He doesn't have a good switch into it at all. Like his switch-ins to it involve things that don't switch into Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna lead off with Beyonce. If he leads off with his thingy thing of things, I'll be able to set up a Trick Room. I'll be able to outspeed a lot of things and hit things very, very hard. So Beyonce it is. Let's do it. Good luck, Lars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Okay, so I'm really thinking he's going to lead off with either the Gigalith or the Ninetales. Which, by the way, if you don't know, Ninetales can't set up the Sun. He's going to set up Solid, which is the Gigalith, in fact, and I'm going to go right into my Beyonce. So, shout out to Sam, by the way, for coming out with that nickname. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is set up a Trick Room. I don't think going for a Shadow Ball right now would be the best idea. I think just setting up Trick Room and being able to hit things extremely hard for a couple turns and wall break a little bit is what I should do. So I'm going to set up the Trick Room. He's probably just going to either set up rocks. He could boom. If he booms, then that's good. I don't have to worry about killing this thing because I don't have a lot to kill it since my Float Soul is physical. So that's kind of good for me. He's going to go for Rock Blast. Okay. That's not going to be able to kill me. That's going to do about 50% or so. He only gets 2 hits anyway, so I'm going to go for the Trick Room, get that up. That is always nice. So, now that the Trick Room is up, he could be fearing Energy Ball, so he could go into his thingy thing, his Boufflant to get the Sap Sipper. But I'm still going to click Shadow Ball no matter what, because if he goes into that afterwards, I can go into my whatchamacallit. I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball right here, get off Analytic boosted. I like being Leftovers on my Behemoth. I really like it. The more and more I played with this team on Showdown, it showed me why I think Leftovers is the best option on this, because oh my god, that did 0. That was Analytic boosted. Okay, so I need to switch out now. Stop. Stop. Okay, that started to worry me. Man, that did 0. Is that Assault Vested? Behemoth, Trick Room, Leftovers versus a Gigalith, Tank. Yeah, that's Assault Vested, or that's just like fully Spadef. Okay, so that might actually be fully Spadef. Okay, so that's fully Spadef. So I'm going to switch into my Machoke right here, actually. This thing is going to be such a pain in the balls to take down, but I need to keep around my Behemoth just so I can Thunderbolt that Wartortle. This Rock Blast is going to do close to 0. See, that did almost 0. and I will be able to outspeed him. He doesn't have a good immunity to this. I might click knockoff here because, actually no. Trick Room, Shadow Ball, Switch, Dynamic Punch. I should have one more turn of Trick Room after this, so I'm going to go for the Dynamic Punch. If he wants to go into his Meowstic, it's still not going to take this very well, and it definitely won't take a knockoff well afterwards. Mandu? Yep, okay, so this is the more frail Meowstic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, knockoff definitely kills from that range. I get the confusion, which is nice. Hopefully the Twisted Dimensions don't... Okay, cool. So I'm going to go for the knockoff right here. I'm pretty sure it kills. Meowstic. Oh, shoot, I can't remember the stat differences. Meowstic female. 74, 76. Yep, okay, so versus my Machoke. PU all out attacker. 50, level 50. Okay, that's about right. So knockoff actually won't kill it from this range, so I think I'm going to switch right out into my Gourgeist. I'm going to switch right into my Gourgeist. I'm going to switch right into my Gourgeist. He's going to go for a Psychic move right here. I should be able to live it pretty well. He's Choice Specs. That's good to know, actually. That's really good to know. He's going to go back into Solid. This is actually not bad for me. I could Will-O-Wisp, however he does have the Ninetales for Flash Fire. So I either Leech Seed and give the Sap Sipper boost to the whatchamacallit, but I can low kick it. I can deal with that offensively later on. He also can't touch this thing, so I think Leech Seed is just overall my best play. Leech Seed is just overall the best play. I'll be getting some reliable recovery back. He can't touch this thing with this. Like Stealth Rock, yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a pain. Oh well. I get a little bit of health back. He's going to lose a little bit of health. That's always nice. Now, I think right here, I might actually just go for the Leech Seed again. I could go for Shadow Sneak, get off some damage on this and the Ninetales, because Ninetales isn't very physically bulky, and I think that's my best play. He's going to go into the Ninetales right here, more than likely. Mozilla. Firefox. Yep. So this Shadow Sneak is going to be doing a decent amount. What is he running? Like, what is he actually running? So he's Leftovers, so he could be Nasty Plot. I really think he's Nasty Plot. However, he's still very weak to my whatchamacallit as well, my Ursaring. So Floatzel's going to come in right here. He can go for a Fire Blast. He could go for a Sunny Day. I don't really care. I'm going for a sub. Yeah, he's sub Nasty Plot, so that's a little worrisome, but it's not the worst case scenario. Not the worst case scenario. Because I still have this thing in, I can Waterfall, I can break the sub. If he wants to Nasty Plot up, I will outspeed him the next turn, so he kind of has to go for an attack right here. Floatzel is stupid fast, so definitely breaks the sub. Let's see what he does. He does see I'm Life Orb. He could go for the Energy Ball right here. I don't think this will kill me, actually, because he has Leftovers. That does kill me, wow. I didn't think that would kill for some reason. I'm trying to think. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Armaldo can live one Fire Blast, I think, from a Ninetales that's Leftovers. I'm pretty sure it can. Oh yeah, I can live one pretty easily. And then Stone Edge will just kill it, so I think that might actually be my best play. I can actually live two after Leftovers and whatnot, so I definitely think that going into my Armaldo is my best play. I could set up rocks here. Actually, no, I have to Stone Edge because of those because of the stealth rocks on the side of the field. Please hit. If he goes into his own rock thingy thing, it'll get worn down a little bit, and it's putting him more in range of my Ursaring, so that's always nice. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go back into his rock thing. Yeah. This thing is just such a problem for this team to take down, and I miss it on top of everything. That's awesome. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock off and then set up my rocks. Or no, I'm going to set up my rocks first. I'm going to set up my rocks first because I want to force in that War Turtle. I do outspeed, so I don't think he'll be able to take me out with one Rock Blast. I am physically defensive. It's neutral. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to take me out unless he gets like 2 crits in a row. So now I'm going to go for the knockoff. I think that's my best play. If he goes into War Turtle, I'll be knocking off his Eviolite. And that's always a plus. So I'm going to go for the knockoff right here. Get rid of whatever item this thing has. I think it's Custap Berry, actually. Rocky Helmet. Wow. Ooh, so he was expecting me to spin right there. No, sir. No, sir. But I'm going to spin now. I'm going to spin now. Now that I know what you're doing, I'm going to spin now. I'll spin until you die. Like, I don't really care. I got the crit. That's always nice. And you went for Rock Blast right here. So this is actually really good for me because now I might be able to kill it next turn. I might be able to with Machoke. However, I am Brave Nature. This thing is a problem. Will Ursaring Close Combat kill it? I think Ursaring Close Combat will actually kill this thing. I really think it will. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go for a Close Combat. I really think it'll kill. If he wants to reset up his rocks, he can. But I really think this Close Combat will kill. Good, 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 good. I kept rocks off my side of the field. This is going to force him into his War Turtle, which could do a couple of things. He's going to Rapid Spin because he doesn't want his Ninetales to be taking a lot of damage. So, what I could do is I could go for the Facade next turn and get off a lot of damage on the War Turtle. I think it'll 2-hit KO it. I'm pretty sure a War Turtle is going to come in. Ursaring, Quick Feet. 50 versus the War Turtle. So that does 40 to 47. So, I'm going to Facade right here. I'm going to Facade right here for a couple different reasons. I want to get off damage on this thing. I'm not going to let him Rapid Spin for free, basically. So I'm going to Facade, get off a lot of damage on this thing, really weaken it. He went for Protect. Oh my god, he's going to try to Toxic Stall me? Are you serious? I need to keep this thing around because it outspeeds his entire team. Like, it's just as simple as that. I do have a Spin Blocker in my Spoopy, so that's nice. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Go into my Spin Blocker this time. I think I really overestimate some of the power that's in PU. Like, or I underestimate some of the bulk and I overestimate some of the power. I really should put Energy Ball on this, on Beheeyem. I really should. And I know I should. I'm just... I don't know. I like Trick Room and I like Thunderbolt for Waters, but Energy Ball can hit Waters too. So I think I'm going to throw Energy Ball on it after this game, because I think I'm going to try to have 3 games this week with the PU team, because I like PU that much. He's really considering if he should Rapid Spin or not. Okay, let's see what he did. Violate, obviously. Scald. So he's not going to be able to spin on me, which is really nice. He can burn me, that's fine, I don't really care. I think what I'm going to do actually here is Will-O-Wisp, because last time I went for Leech Seed, so It kind of plays a mind game on him which one he should go out into, whether it's his Ninetales or his whatchamacallit, but Bouffalant can't touch me anyway, so I think Leech Seed might actually be safer. I'm going to go for Leech Seed. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go into his Ninetales. And I'm going to get Leech Seed off on it, which is always nice. Oh no, he actually went into this thing. He actually went into it. He actually went into it. Why? I don't understand. So Mega Horn might actually kill me now. However, he cannot take a close combat from Ursaring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Will-O-Wisp it anyway in case he misses a Mega Horn. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp right here. He can miss a Mega Horn. Pursuit. No sir. No sir. No sir. I couldn't risk that. Will-O-Wisp does hit. This is awesome. Okay, that's really good for me actually. That's really good for me. Because now he's burnt. He's at -1. I should be able to live a Pursuit. Now he's definitely in range. I think my best play is going into my Machoke right here. My best play is going into my Machoke. He can Pursuit, that's fine. I don't really care. I should be able to live this. Yep. Should be able to live it. And now I get to go into my Machoke. He's burnt, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be a man, and I'm going to click Knockoff, because his last switch into this was his stupid thingy thing. And by his stupid thingy thing, I mean his Meowstic. So I'm going to click Knockoff right here. Hopefully he thinks I don't have it. He's going to go for Pursuit. Is he sacking this thing off? Okay. Oh no, he wanted me to knock off his Choice Scarf, that's what it was. But it's fine. This burnt Head Smash might actually not do a whole lot. And actually, Bullet Punch might kill. Bullet Punch might kill versus a Bouffalant. Bullet Punch does 10 to 13. It looks like he's a little bit out of that range, but if he's not max HP, it could be a thing. So let's try it. Let's go for the Bullet Punch and see if it kills. Let's see if it kills. I don't think it will, but nah. So we did go for Head Charge. He wanted me to knock off his Choice Scarf. That's a respectable damage. But now that that thing's out of the way, he has close to nothing that can actually switch into Leech Seeds from Gourgeist. Granted, I don't have much I can heal up on. I don't have a whole lot I can heal up on. However, Ursaring at this point in time just looks like it does a lot of damage. I'm going to go for Bullet Punch right here, and then I'm going to go into my Ursaring afterwards and start just firing off attacks. I think that's my best play. Because he has Wartortle, Ninetales, Meowstic. I don't take teams on these fun little Wi-Fi battles just because I don't really think it's worth it. I can't remember his last mon. Can't remember his last mon. But I'm going to go for Bullet Punch right here, get off some damage on this thing. I think that's probably my best play. If he expects me to switch out and goes for a Shadow Ball, I can live 1, even if he is Choice Specs, because this thing doesn't really have the best special attack stat. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's Choice Specs. I can go into Ursaring and I can clean up, really, for the most part. That does good damage. He went for Shadow Ball. I can live this, I think. Yep. So now, since he's going for Shadow Ball, and I know he's Choice Specs, I get a free switch into my Ursaring. And then I can save this for Bullet Punch priority later, but is it worth it? I don't think it's really worth it, honestly. I think what I might do is sack off my Gourgeist. I think that might be the better play. I'm going to sack off my Gourgeist. Because then I get a free switch into my whatchamacallit, into my thingy thing, the thingy thing of things, the Ursaring. He's going to go for Shadow Ball right here and kill me. That's fine. Frisk, I know he's Choice Specs because of the Frisk ability. The Frisk ability is so amazing. I love it. I didn't see a Ghost type on his team, so I'm pretty sure I'm just free to spam Facade. And even that Wartortle cannot take 2 after it comes in on this set of rocks. So that's what I'm going to do. go into it. I'm gonna click Facade. I'm gonna click Facade until I die, basically. Facade. This thing will die. If he switches into his Wartortle trying to save this thing, it won't be able to take 2. I'll be able to take a Scald, and I'll be able to 2-hit KO Wartortle, so then I'll have rocks to stay. And then I should be able to take out his Meow. He's going to withdraw. He cannot take 2 of these. Like, he can't do it. He's going to sack off this thing? I cannot believe he just sacked off the Ninetales. Because that thing is what realistically stopped a lot of my team. Like, if he wants to go into his Wartortle, he can. Since I saved my Machoke, his Meowstic's going to die to a Bullet Punch, so I'm going to fire off a couple more Facades. Jesus! Okay. That just did an insane amount of damage. That did an insane amount of damage. So right here, I'm going to click Facade again, and I'm going to kill this. I think. He might Protect right here. Actually, I'm trying to think. I don't want to take more toxic damage. He's going to Protect right here to get more toxic damage off on me. I know he is. So I'm going to go into my Behemoth. I'm going to set up a Trick Room on him. And then I'll be able to hit really hard. And I'll be able to save my Earth Ring in the back. Oh, he didn't. I really expected him to Protect right there. I really expected him to Protect. That sucks. That really, really sucks. However, I do get some more hits off with my thingy thing. So I reset the toxic damage, which is good for me, but now he can Protect for sure. Gonna Facade. He's gonna get off to... Yep. Oh, I really expected him to do that before. That sucks. He could go for the double Protect if he really wanted to. If he really wanted to. But he's not. He's not going to be a douche. Thank you for not being a douche, Lars. I really appreciate that. So the Wartortle goes down, which is really good for me. Still taking poison damage. However, whatever comes in, it's going to die. If he goes into Meowstic, it's going to die. If he goes into anything else, Mandu, which is the Meowstic, this is going to die from this Facade. And I'll be able to live, and I'll be able to get off one more hit. I'm going to go for the Facade. Base 104. How did that outspeed me? I'm Quick Feet, right? I'm Quick Feet. How did that outspeed me? 337 max. $229 times 1.5. $343. I should have been able to outspeed him. Unless that says whole level 50. Hold on. I'm really curious as to how he outspent me. I should have outsped him. I should have outsped him. And he lived the bullet punch. How did I not outspeed him? How did I not outspeed him? Good game, Lars. I'm really curious as to how I didn't outspeed, but that was still a really awesome game. I'm just really curious as to how I didn't outspeed. I should have outsped. He was choice specs. I'm really curious as to how I didn't outspeed. But seriously though, Lars, that was an amazing game. Thank you so much for the battle. I really do appreciate it, man. That was awesome. I'm really excited to upload this. However, I do want to find out why I didn't outspeed. But as I was saying before the game, go check out Lars. He's an awesome battler, does a whole lot of awesome content on his channel. Really awesome league battler. Make sure y'all go and check him out. He's an awesome dude in general. However, I need to find out why I didn't outspeed him. I don't think I'm adamant quick feet. I'm like 95% sure I'm jolly quick feet. So, let's see. I'm adamant quick feet. Oh my god. I could have won that game. I'm adamant quick feet. I could have sworn that I was jolly. That's depressing. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, Lars, thank you for the awesome battle. I love having super close battles like that. It's so much fun. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. Also, make sure to go over to Lars' channel, check him out, and make sure you subscribe to him. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.